So what we'll do is today we'll talk about these 4 topics from our course content: how to upload a local application to the BI platform, and how to add a pop-up window to an application, how to add a bookmark to an application, and how to display static and dynamic text in application. So what we'll do is we'll connect to a server.
Rakesh, please
Yeah.
overlap the meetings from here. Huh? Okay.
Sorry?
I'm saying please overlap the meeting from here. Start the
Yeah,
meeting from
yeah,
here.
yeah. I started the recording now.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me just run the Design Studio. So this is our local, see, this is my local file which I want to export to the BI platform mode. So what we'll do is we'll export like last we did, right? Last class. So you can export it. You can place the folder, give a name to it, and it will export to your desktop. It is exported. So you just take this file, run the Design Studio again in platform mode this time. Then import the application. Select the application zip file, import it. Okay, why we are not able to do it? Because this application was created using 1.6, but on the server we have 1.5 only. Let me import it here itself. Let's assume that you are connected to BI platform mode. So what you will do is you will just click on import, select the zip file, click on open, then it will give you the application information: who created, when created, what time it was modified, what was the export time and all, and what is the source, it was locally or from BI platform or from NetWeaver platform. Those details it will give you. Then with what name you want to save the application on platform. If you are connected to platform, right, then you need to give a let what we'll do is we'll export this. Okay, and when you're importing it, okay, then you can, that time you can give where you want to save this dashboard, with what name. Okay, you can give a name, click on next. Then your connections will show here. Right now if you see in the dashboard, we have only one connection. We are connecting to we are connected to a universe data source only. So that universe connection is shown here. And whether you want to change that universe, if you are connected to local, right, if you have developed your application in local, then you will have connection as CSV data source, right, all your CSV data source. So if you have multiple CSV data source, it will show, okay, these are the CSV data source you have in your application. If you are connected, then you are deploying to BI platform mode, right? So you need to map this connection, your local connection, to the your platform connection. Then you can select the connection, platform connection, which connection you want to change. Then you change the connection, click next, then you're ready to publish. Once you publish, automatically application will be saved there, right? Okay, so is this clear?
Correct.
How to import and how to export?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. So just give me a minute, I'll just delete the application because whatever I exported. or leave it. I'll delete later on anyways. Fine. So this way you can import and export. The second thing we'll talk about how to add a pop-up to an application. Okay, and how to add a bookmark to an application. So before we do that, I just want to show you what bookmark is and how it works. For example, a user is doing some analysis, end user is doing an analysis, and he finds something and he wants to share that thing, that particular analysis, with one of his colleague or one of his superiors or somebody to act. For example, he has selected IT, he has selected role 3, he has selected female, and he finds out, okay, for this combination, the percentage of Denmark is too much, and he wants to share this screen with someone. So one option is he can take a screenshot of this and send it to the end user or different users. But then if you share a screenshot, then that person cannot do any further analysis on this. He'll simply see the data, that's it. So there is an option to create a bookmark. You can save this application as a bookmark and share that bookmark with a different person, so that when he opens that bookmark, he will start from that page itself. The bookmark concept is same as when you are reading a novel, right? You have read till 30th page and you will keep a bookmark. You will close that. When next time if you want to read from the start, you can read from the starting, or if you want to start from the bookmark, you can directly use that bookmark and start from the 31st page, right? Similarly, here also what you can do is you can make this particular analysis as a bookmark. You can save. How this is done is we'll talk later, but how it is behaving is, let's say I want to save this analysis. Okay, Denmark. I'll give a bookmark a name, Denmark, and I'll save the bookmark. Okay, the bookmark is saved. Let's do some more analysis.
Rakesh,
Yeah.
Rakesh, is this similar to snapshot in Webby that's used to capture a particular drill down or something like that? A snapshot
Yeah, kind of.
function in Webby that we have. Yeah.
Not exactly
Okay.
same. There is a little bit difference, and once we cover this, right, this topic, you
Yeah.
will understand that difference.
All right.
Okay, so further what user did is we have saved one analysis, right? Let's select Denmark after that. Okay, and let's select length of service 10 to 15 years, and let's see all the roles. So this is a different analysis again, and maybe somebody wants to say, okay, he has found something that role 4 is 352 and he wants to save this also as a bookmark, new bookmark. So we already have one Denmark bookmark. Let's save it with some new role 4 for Denmark. Any name you can give and save the bookmark. That now you have two bookmarks. Okay, then again you want to, okay, I want to see the information for all the departments and all the countries for the same combination, and then you say okay. No, Krishna, no issues. We have just started only, so you have not missed anything. We are talking about bookmark. So you know the term bookmark, right? It's putting a bookmark in a page, right? So that next time when you want to start the reading again, you can start from bookmark, or if you have multiple bookmarks, you can use any bookmark to start with again. So similarly, we are creating a bookmark. So next time when user want to do analysis, he can start from the bookmark again. So let's say we are calling this as a female. So now we have three bookmarks. Now, if a user want to go back to the same analysis where he was for the Denmark, right? When he selected filters for Denmark, he can select that and simply say load bookmark. Automatically application will load in that state again with all those filters applied. You see 26% Denmark. That time we saved that bookmark, right? So it went to that stage again. You want to go to the different state, a female state, you can select female, load bookmark, it will take you to the female state. So that way you can save the same application different views of the application in the same application. Later on, if you see, okay, you feel that I want to delete a particular bookmark, you can select that bookmark and say delete. It's deleted from the system. So you have now 2 bookmark only. Before deleting all bookmark, what I'll do is sharing a bookmark. Now you have done some analysis and you want to share this with a different user. Okay, the female one I want to share with someone. Share it. Then you can send it by email, or you can simply copy paste it. Copy the link of the bookmark and give it to user. He can simply open that link. He should have access to the dashboard. If he has the dashboard access, then because right now we are running in local, right? So it's not asking for credentials, but if you're sharing a link, then user should have the access. So it's loaded in the female, whatever analysis we left at that time, right? When we saved as a female. So it will open directly and then he can start analyzing from there itself. So the concept is clear, and to delete all bookmarks, you can simply delete it. All the bookmarks are deleted. The concept is clear. What is bookmark, or you have any question in the concept itself?
The concept, yeah, it's clear, but regarding the script that you're using for
How
the
to do
image.
it? No, how to do it is we will see. How to do it and how to achieve, we will see. The concept wise it is clear, right? What it is meant for and how we can use in our dashboards for end user. What it is, what is there in the bookmark for the end user, right? Absolutely clear, right? Perfect. Fine then. And now we'll see how to implement this. How do we, or like what coding is required and all. So I have taken simply, basically what I did is on click of the event, I have written a code popup.open so that it will open a popup, and everything is there in the popup only. Right? When we are clicking here, it's opening a popup, and I am putting one component, second component, third component, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and seven components there to create the bookmark feeling. Instead of image, you can use a standard bookmark icon also. There is a standard icon also, so you can use that also. So if you see, there is a standard icon. You can use that icon also as a bookmark icon. So, and you can write that code there also. This is bookmark icon. Okay, so you can use this icon. You can place this icon anywhere in the dashboard, wherever you feel. And then you can write the code there that it should open popup dot open. Popup dot open is to open the popup, basically. Okay. Now we have a popup. So we'll create the same popup again. To create a popup at the application level, what you need to do is you go to container component and select popup. One popup component is inserted on the dashboard. You can place your popup component wherever you want. You can place, okay, from top 100 and from 400 left margin I'm just giving, and 200 and 300. I'll hide this component so it doesn't show. Okay, let's leave it. Width I'm giving 400 and height also 400. So I have the pop-up of 400 by 400 width. First, pop-up is a transparent normally, right? So what you do is first you can put a text component inside the pop-up and say it covers whole pop-up. So auto height, auto width, and 0, 0. So it covers the complete area, and then remove the text and put a CSS style background color 0, background color, sorry, white, or any color basically, so that when pop-up is on the screen, you are not able to see anything backside of the pop-up. Okay, and then add a button also to close how to close that pop-up. So I'm putting a button, and button I am just saying X, and putting that button on the right hand side. Height is 20 and width is 20. So it will look like this close button. When I click on close button, what should happen is pop-up should close. So pop-up 2 should close. Okay, and when I click on bookmark button, what should happen is pop-up 2 should open. So let's test this pop-up thing first. Okay, we are doing some analysis and we want to pop up, right? We want to open a pop-up. Click on this, pop-up is open. When we click on close, pop-up is closed. This is clear how to work with pop-up. Guys, it is clear for everyone?
Yeah, it's clear, Rajesh, but how's the bookmark?
No.
The bookmark icon.
Yeah, wait. We'll talk about bookmark. I just showed you how to work with pop-up. That's it. How to open a pop-up and how to close a pop-up. Now, what we have is we want to,
Rakesh,
yeah.
Rakesh, one question. Rakesh, you gave here top margin 0, left margin 0, bottom 0, right margin, and width and height auto.
Correct.
So as per this, it should capture the whole screen, na?
No, it will capture the whole pop-up because the text box is under the pop-up, right?
Okay.
So it will cover the
This is
whole
text.
pop-up. And the pop-up I have given the fixed height and width. I don't want the pop-up in the complete screen. If you want, you can give it a complete screen also, no issues. If you want the pop-up in complete screen, you can do that.
Within pop-up, you kept text box, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Yeah, I missed that. Okay, fine. Got it.
Fine. Now what we'll do is we'll insert a component which will take the text, because we want to save the what we want to do is we want to save the name, right? So we want a component which will take our text box, text as an input. So there's a component called input field where the user can pass his input. We'll use that input field. Let's give some 30, and let's place that component here somewhere. Give height of 30. So this is our input field. Okay. Now whenever we write something here, we'll use a button also. So when we click on the button, save button or save bookmark button. So let's add that button also. So I'm giving again 30. Left is 150 something or more than 150. Let's say 170. And width is 120. Height is, let's say 20. So the height and width remains same. And instead of button, you call it as a save bookmark. Okay, so when we click on save bookmark, whatever we are writing in the input field, that the application should save that as a bookmark. Okay, so let's write that code here. Okay, so first capture the input of the input field. So define a variable, save bookmark or something, any name you can define, and capture the input field. Input field, we want to get the output of the input field, right? So get value. This statement is clear. We are getting the input, whatever we insert, we write in the input field, and we are saving that input into the bookmark, save bookmark variable. This is clear, right? Then what we want to do is we want to add that this variable value into the bookmark. So there's a method to cite bookmark dot save bookmark. This is the method, and it requires ID. You want to save the bookmark with what name? Save bookmark. Is this clear? We are saving the bookmark with the name what we are inserting in the input field. Okay. Now we have saved the bookmark into the bookmarks. Now we want to display that bookmark to the user that it is saved. So we'll use a drop down or any other component. Either you can use a drop down or a list box where we can show. So let's use a drop down box. Okay, and this is drop down, right? So you can say, okay, this is my drop down for bookmark. Okay, already there, so I'm putting bookmark 2. When I click on save bookmark, that bookmark value should go to drop down. So bookmark, we have added one bookmark, we have added second bookmark, third bookmark. So it's adding in the bookmarks only. So bookmark is nothing but an array. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll define an array of bookmark, and we'll fetch the value from the bookmarks dot get all bookmarks. So whatever bookmarks are there in the bookmark array, we are assigning those bookmarks to another array bookmark. Now we have all the bookmarks here. What we can do is we can use for each statement. Array bookmark will start. What we need to do is we need to load these bookmarks into the drop down. Drop down bookmark 2 dot add item. The value of the bookmark is nothing but element dot name, and text is element dot text. So we are adding the values, whatever bookmarks we are saving, right? That same value we are adding into the drop down also. Just run and see. So just click on bookmark, type A, save it. It's loaded here, right? Do some analysis. Again, you want to save. You go, type B, save bookmark. It's saved A and B. Okay. When you save, that time this field should become empty as well, right? So what you can do is, while clicking on save, that input field, whatever input field we have, now we want to give a value, blank value to the input field. So we will use a set method, set value. And what we want to set is, we want to set a blank value. Okay. So let's run in now. Now we have these bookmarks already. Okay, it's not showing here because we are not loading those bookmarks on the startup. So these are not showing, but we already have those bookmarks in our bookmarks. So if you load, then it will come A, B, C, and this is become blank. Okay. So up to here it is clear how to save a bookmark. Any questions? Any doubts, guys?
Yeah, Rakesh, can we specify a size for the array that you have created? Can we, for example, there are like minimum of 4 bookmarks you can save. I'm just taking an example. I mean,
you can save any number of bookmarks. There is no limit. As of now,
okay.
I have not seen, because you can delete also. Whenever you don't need that bookmark, you can delete later on.
All right. And if you want to set a certain limit, how do we do that?
I'm not sure, because there is no limit option. There is no parameter defined in the application.
Okay.
Whether there you can set, okay, only 10 can save or 15 can save. You can save n number of bookmarks basically.
Alright.
Bookmark is nothing but it is saving all the filter combinations.
Okay. And is it creating a file within the repository
No.
like a file or a folder in the repository folder?
No, it's not
Alright.
creating any additional file. It's saving within application only, and it's storing only the filter combinations. That's it. That you have applied a filter here and you have applied a filter here. Those combinations it is saving. So next time when you're calling that bookmark, it will directly call those filters with the data source. So it will
Okay.
load the
And is
application in
it
that state.
only saving during the application? Like if we close the application and open it again, will the bookmarks be saved or?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Because once you
not
deploy
create-
it on platform, right? Users will not
Okay.
open the application for all the time, right? He will open today, he will save the bookmark. Day after, he will come and open the bookmark again. He can open that.
Okay.
It will be there.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So save bookmark is clear. Any other question, guys? Fine. If it is clear, okay. So what we'll do is we have saved the bookmark. Now we want to load that bookmark. How to do that is I'll just copy paste the same button, and instead of 30 I'll say 60. So, and instead of save I'll say okay, load bookmark. When I click on load bookmark, what should happen is, let's cut everything. What we want to exactly do is whatever bookmark we select in the drop down, that bookmark should load. So first we need to capture the drop down value. So we'll define a variable called load bookmark, and this value is coming from drop down dot get selected value. You want to get the selected value in the from the drop down. That value we are assigning to the variable called load bookmark. Now we have the value. Now we want to load that bookmark. So the method is bookmark dot. The methods are very straightforward actually. Load bookmark, and it requires an ID, and that ID is nothing but the load bookmark variable. This is clear? Now let's see, run and see. So save a bookmark. Now if you want to load some bookmark, C bookmark, you can load C bookmark if we have applied any filters and all there. Not so. Okay, we have not applied any filter. So let's apply a filter first and save this bookmark as bookmark D. Now load a bookmark B first. Okay. It's not showing this because when we created bookmark B, that time load button was not there. Okay. So what we need to do is let's create the delete bookmark as well and other features also. So delete bookmark. Delete bookmark and delete all. There are two ways you can delete a bookmark. Delete all means it will delete all the bookmarks. So we'll say delete all and delete bookmark. Delete bookmark means you want to delete a particular bookmark. So that value, whatever you select in the drop down, that same value we will delete. So this time I'll create a variable called delete bookmark, and bookmark dot, we'll call the method called bookmark dot delete bookmark. There are two methods, delete all. Delete all will delete all the bookmarks. You don't need to select any bookmark and you can directly delete all. Delete bookmark requires an ID. That ID is nothing but whatever we select in the drop down. Once we delete it, so the bookmark is deleted. Okay, 1 minute, there is some issue. Cannot resolve delete. Okay, 1 minute. This is not correct. Delete bookmark. Okay. Once we delete the bookmark, so bookmark is deleted from the wherever we are storing the bookmarks, right? But it is not deleted from the drop down. It will still show in the drop down box. So we need to load the drop down box again. So first we'll remove all the items from the drop down, and then we'll load the drop down again with the same code. So we have used this code, right? We have used this code to load the bookmarks. We are fetching all the bookmarks in bookmark array bookmark, and we are reading array bookmark one by one and adding values into the drop down. Okay. So this is for delete, and delete all means you can simply refer delete all bookmarks. So bookmark dot delete all bookmarks, call it, and also 1 minute, sorry, remove all the items from the drop down. Remove all the items. You don't have to load the bookmark again, like, because there is nothing in the bookmark. So first go and delete all the bookmarks. Now you don't have any bookmark. So you can say, okay, this is my initial bookmark. This is a bookmark where I have not done any selection. Now I can select IT role 1. I can save that as IT role 1. Save bookmark. It is saved here. Again, what we can do is, okay, you can select Germany and length of service 1 for all the departments, and save that as a all department Germany. So this is also saved. Then later on you can do some more analysis. Okay, just want to see it for role 1 only, and save it as a role 1. So we have saved the bookmarks now, all these bookmarks. Now if you want to load the bookmark again, okay, if you want to load the IT and role 1 only, you can load the bookmark by selecting IT role, load bookmark. So it will take you to that state. If you want to change the bookmark, at that time we had only these bookmarks, right? So what we need to do is we need to add, while loading the bookmark, we need to load the drop down again. Because in the bookmarks we have all the values, but that when we saved IT role 1, that time we had only one value in the drop down. So that's why it is showing only one value. The bookmarks are there in the bookmark, but it's not showing on the drop down because that time when we saved IT role 1, that time it has only one value. So what we'll do is we'll define array on the loading button, also on the load bookmark button also. We'll add the bookmarks again in the drop down. This might be a little confusing, but if it is not clear, you let me know. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm removing all the items from the bookmark and adding bookmarks again in the drop down. Okay, so let's do IT role 1, save it as IT role 1, and do some more analysis. Select a country, female, Spain, save it, then save it as female only. So now if you want to load IT role 1, you can load the bookmark. It will take you it will basically, it's a set of filters, right? It will apply that set of filters. It will take you on that screen. You can select another bookmark. Okay, you want to go to female, and you can do that. Want to see for Poland country, again you can save it. You want to save. If you want to delete a bookmark, okay, female Spain, you want to delete, you can delete it. You want to delete all bookmark, you can delete all bookmark. Up to here it is clear. Guys, any question or any doubts, or either everything is clear or nothing is clear?
Actually, everything is clear, Rakesh. The only thing I was wondering that, all these imaginations and things are the client required. I mean, client required nowadays, like this kind of.
Yeah, I recently I had one requirement. Basically, what they want to do is like one of our customer, they have multiple buildings. Okay, they are managing assets all over Dubai. So what they have is on the left hand side they have list of around 500 buildings. Okay, and each time every day on daily basis they are interested in 15 to 20 buildings only. They're not interested in all the buildings. So what they will do is they'll select those 15 buildings. They'll save that as, okay, selection one, and they'll save it as bookmark. So next day when they run the dashboard, they don't have to do the selection again for 15 different buildings. They'll simply go to the bookmark, open the selection one, and they will show they'll see the results. Similarly, they can do selection of another 15 buildings or 20 buildings, and so it saves lot of time. You don't have to apply all the filters again and again. So that is one use case. Another use case is you can do analysis and share with your colleague. So he don't have to apply all the filters again. You don't have to write it. Okay, I applied this filter, this filter, this filter. After that, I have seen this analysis. Instead of that, you can simply share that bookmark with the user. He will just open and that all the filters will directly applied. So it saves lot of time.
Amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. Guys, anything else? Or the next?
Rakesh, is it possible to share a particular bookmark as a PDF or a JPEG externally?
No. You can share that link. Basically, bookmark is nothing but a link.
Okay.
So when you open a link, automatically dashboard will go to that particular state.
Okay.
It's not a PDF.
So for example, let's say if I want to share a particular screen in an email or collaboration tool, so if I have these bookmarks saved and I want to load these bookmarks, one of them, and then take a snapshot and share it on through an email.
Okay.
I was just wondering.
So
because
how you
somehow
can do?
It's a requirement.
Yeah. I understand. Like you want to share this data. See, as of now, what you can do is you load the bookmark, take the screenshot, you can share it via email. Another option is if you are using this dashboard on iPad, right? You can the SAP it's on BI platform mode. Then that app itself has the feature that you can take a snapshot there itself. You can put an annotation on this. You want to highlight something, you can you can highlight something, you can write something, and then directly you can send it through email. So that image will go as an image only, and then you can send it through image. But that's a separate topic, right? It's not related to bookmark. You have done some analysis, you want to share that analysis with someone as a JPEG or as a PDF, right? So you don't need
PDF we can convert.
Correct, yeah.
Practice we can convert it to
Yeah,
PDF, right?
yeah.
We have a converter.
Yeah, you can use the PDF option. You simply have to add technical component called PDF first. You add that component, and then you put a component. On the click of that component, you call a JavaScript which will convert that dashboard into a PDF. Okay. So that we will see how to convert that maybe later on in the classes, how to convert. It's a very simple command basically. You can write anywhere. I think export is the command. Application.export, and there you can define PDF type. So there you can select, okay, you want to export in CSV, or there's a PDF also, I think. or okay, 1 minute. I think PDF. Yeah, PDF dot export application. So you want to export the application, export panel or application tree. These are the methods available. You can use this method, and then when user clicks on that button, automatically it will be exported in PDF. It will ask, okay, it's A4 size and all those details you need to give, and you can export. Okay. So apart from deleting a bookmark, you can share a bookmark also. So for sharing bookmark, it's very straightforward. You want to share the bookmark, whatever bookmark we selected in the drop down. So first capture that selection where share bookmark equal to drop down dot get selected get selected value and bookmark dot share bookmark, and it requires a URL, and the URL, now we have the ID of the bookmark, we need to get the URL of the bookmark, right? So now again what we'll do is we'll call a method called bookmark dot get URL, get bookmark URL, and we have the ID called, ID is coming from the variable. So this, once we pass this ID into the get bookmark URL, it will give us an URL, and that bookmark URL we want to share it. So we'll call share bookmark function. Okay, so let's save it as a save bookmark. We have some bookmarks available, so we can load the we can, if you want to share this IT role bookmark, you can simply click on share, copy this URL, or if we can click here, it will open in new window itself, and we can copy from here also, and then share with the end user. Is it clear?
Yeah, I think it's clear, but actually I missed where you added that bookmark in the layout, right?
No, this button we have added in the pop-up.
No, but the bookmark you usually go and set that. I mean the button and those up. So this you have to go in the left side, in the vanilla of left side layout.
See, what I have done is I have added a pop-up for the bookmark. Okay, and there I have added all the components, all the buttons, all the text boxes you see, right? This is input field, this is drop down, these are the buttons. I added everything under the pop-up button, and you can place them anywhere, wherever you want. I have added here, you can put here also, wherever you want, and how you want, it's up to you. Instead of buttons, you want to give some icons, you can give, okay, save bookmark icon, you can use a save button, right? Instead of this button, you can use an icon also. So
So
based
in
on
pop-up you put the bookmark. Right?
correct, yeah, because you don't want to show the bookmark always, right? It's no use, it's
Right.
capturing the space. So whenever user wants, that time they can open a pop-up, or you can use either pop-up or panel or something which displays dynamically.
Okay. Wonderful.
So you can use this kind of icon also. Instead of, you don't want to use button, you can use icon. This is my save button, save bookmark button. You can say, okay, this is my save. Similarly, you can use some icon for load. So you can manage space also. So it's up to you what you want to use. You want to use icon, say JavaScripting will remain same.
Wonderful.
Okay.
And this pop-up is in the application here.
Yeah.
In the layout.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you.
So, okay, fine. So today what we did is we spoke about these three things. How to upload a local application. Anyways, this we have covered yesterday also, if we export and how to import it back. Today again we have seen how to export and import it back. How to add a pop-up to the application, how to use the bookmark facility. So these three are clear.
But Rakesh, the first one is not happening because I shown you the issue now, some initialization issues coming.
No, that guys,
Data
guys, what you guys do is I have shared that HR application, right? This application export, I exported the application, shared the zip file with you. So guys, please open that zip file, import that zip file into your Design Studio and try to run it if you are able to run it or not. If you are not able to run it, let me know, because Dev is not able to run it. Dev is facing some issue with the data source initialization. So guys, just check it at your
I
end.
think I did.
You are able to run that?
I didn't get any issue. Yeah, I could run it. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then Dev, I'll check on your system. What is the issue? I'll check on your system only. We'll maybe after the class or some other time, we'll just sit for some time and check it why it's not working on your system only.
Okay, Rakesh. Yeah.
Okay. Krishna, you have some doubts? Is there any? You said, is there any way bookmark icon can be refreshed? So I'm not clear. What exactly you wanted to ask? Or is it clear to you? Okay, I'll ask tomorrow. It's okay. Fine. Anyways, if you go through recording, you will understand if you have missed something, because you have missed some initially, right? So if you go through recording, you will understand. Misbah, from your side, do you have any questions?
Can I just see the script for share bookmark button? Can I just see?
For sharing bookmark?
Yeah.
Yeah. So sharing bookmark, what we are doing is whatever value we select in the drop down, first we are capturing that. So if you want to share a bookmark, let's assume that we want to share this bookmark. So first we need to capture the value of the bookmark we want to share, right? So what we did is we created a variable and we captured the selection in the drop down box.
All right.
So this is stored.
Okay.
Now
okay. All right. So okay. At this point, I can also add that PDF PDF method, and then I can get a PDF screenshot or something like that, and then I can export it as a screen. Right?
okay. I just added that. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
On the share bookmark only. So it will take the screenshot of the screen and it will convert into PDF. You need to give the name and define its header and footer and all. Let's go. Click on share bookmark. It gives you which page size you want to save, landscape or so you can select this portrait. You want to give a title to your screenshot. You want to give some footer. You want to give a page number and all, and export to PDF. It will ask you where you want to save the PDF.
All right. Okay. It saves in the browser location. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Or I can put it. All right. Got it.
Okay. So we have shared. We have just stored the application screen. So this only got stored. There are 3 other methods available. You can use other Java methods to store the overall application. Okay. Any other
I
question?
think it's the other method.
Yeah,
I think it's the other method.
There are 3 methods available basically.
Okay.
Export application is there,
thanks.
right? You can use export application. I don't remember exact method, but you can use, I think, this method. Okay.
No, Rakesh, it is export application screen.
No, screen, it's just exporting that.
It's only exporting the pop-up.
Yeah, it's exporting only pop-up. So.
No, if you will make it separate for PDF, okay, and then if you will send, then not sure.
You may have to explore these 3 methods basically.
Mm-hmm.
So this is exporting the overall, it's exporting every chart into different page basically.
Okay.
So if there are different methods available, you can use the methods. But as of now, if you export in PDF, the interactivity will not be there. It will be just a screenshot.
Yeah.
So, but going forward in the roadmap, SAP is planning to do interactive, like they want to do the interactivity also through the PDF, so that if tomorrow somebody exports it to PDF and he wants to share it with someone, if they share, still user can interact with the data. So that is there in the roadmap. Okay, fine, guys. Any other question, or because the last topic, let's not start because it's already over. Okay, when Krishna is to go. No worries, Krishna. You can leave. So we'll.
Rakesh,
Yeah. Yeah, Dev.
Rakesh, it's from yesterday class. I was trying to create
Just
the
a
JSON format.
Yeah, Dev. Hello.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Dev.
I was trying to create in the JSON site. I was just trying to create the area.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was unable to do when I was dragging. Okay, I was not able to pull it properly. And the second thing is that if I'm doing any mistake, I want to edit it. How I can edit it, because I don't see any edit option.
Okay.
So like if I want to drag a line straight, okay, and if it is becoming curve, I want to edit it to straight.
Okay. Let's go to some area and let's start. Okay. Let's go to. I am
Yeah.
going to Dubai only. And what you are doing is you want to define the GeoJSON.
Yeah.
Okay. So you started from one point, you went up to second point, you went up to third point. Now you realize that this is not correct and you want to delete this point, right? You can simply go here and delete the point. If you want to delete this point also, you can go and delete this point. Okay. If you want to delete this point also, you can delete, or you can define it and you feel that this area is not correct. You can simply delete the feature itself.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see any other question I have. Okay. With Galileo component, which you were saying yesterday, so
Yeah.
do you have any example? Do you have any example? You have shown the video to us. So the Galileo component works same as the Geo component which you used yesterday?
Not exactly. Their properties are little different, and it's easy. It's more user friendly actually. You don't have to write that much Java scripting, and it has lot of other features also. So what you can do is you can just fill up that form and get the extension, and you can install that extension and try out. Because if you know one extension, right, one or two extensions, even you download some Visual BI extensions also and try out those also. Because if you are looking for any job, right, later on, or you are going for any interviews, at the time you can say that I have already worked on extensions as well. I have used these extensions in my dashboard, so it will give you an added advantage.
Right. So what is the process to install that extension? Is there any different method, or simply it will get installed?
The simplest option is you go to tools, install extension to Design Studio, and they will give you one zip file. You select that zip file, okay, and click on open. This is not the zip file actually. You click on OK, next, it will do. And they'll give you the license key for 30 days or for 15 days. You use that license key.
Okay. Can you send us the mail, like where we need to fill the form?
You go to the Galileo. See, the easiest method is you don't have to remember anything. You click on install Design Studio extension, click on get partner extensions. It will take you to the SAP website where all the partners are listed and what their components are listed, right? So based on your requirement, you can contact them. If you want GeoMap, and you can contact them directly there. Oh, it is not opening.
So GeoMap is Galileo is more in GeoMap, right?
They are only in GeoMap. They have only GeoMap component, no other component.
Yeah. Actually, Rakesh, my expectation is like I just wanted to do something very good in GeoMap mainly.
See,
Okay,
if you
so
go here and you
definitely
see,
let's do
right,
something good there.
see, this is the Galileo
Okay.
GeoMap. You can simply visit
Ah,
their website. Once you go to their website, you can ask for a trial.
okay.
These are the extensions they give. They give Design Studio, Lumira and all. You go to products here for SAP BI and then ask for a trial. Design
Okay.
Studio and ask for a trial. Request for a demo or start your trial, free trial. Start your free trial, then you fill the form. SAP Design Studio name, last name, company name. You need to give a company address only. Company email ID only you can give, no Gmail and Yahoo. You need to give your email ID. Then you can
Okay.
ask for.
Company, personal email ID? No, company email ID have to give.
Yeah, correct. You have to give company. Anyways, they'll not contact your company and all. Just they want it for so that it is used for. It's not used. It's not misused basically because with personal, what
Okay.
people can do
Not
is
misuse. Okay.
they will download and they will use it for 30 days and they'll do some analysis. After that, again they'll use some other
Okay.
email ID, get it for 30 days like that.
Mm.
Because in 30 days trial, you will have all the features.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, they'll not restrict on the
Okay.
feature, right? So that's why they use professional ID only. So you will have only once. You can't use multiple times. So that is the only reason.
Okay. And my last question is from the mapping of the source and GeoJSON format. Okay. So suppose if I have latitude, longitude in source side and in GeoJSON format also I have defined the area where latitude and longitude is there.
Yeah.
And from source we are not taking the source we are not taking like what is the sales performance, what is the sales. I'm not taking anything, simply I'm mapping and running the report.
Yeah.
So which latitude longitude this report will take, Design Studio?
No.
GeoJSON one or source one?
See, GeoJSON is not a latitude longitude. GeoJSON is a combination of latitude longitude which defines the area. So if you are defining a area layer, then it will display the area layer coming from the GeoJSON, right? And if you are defining a marker layer, then marker layer will always come from the data source only. You can't use the marker layer from the GeoJSON. So whatever latitude longitude are coming from the data source, it will show those as a marker.
Rakesh, regarding the mapping, it's taking combinations of latitudes and longitudes from that particular line that we are stretching on the map, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not. Yeah. So it's a combination. Basically, whatever area you have defined in your GeoJSON, right? That area will be mapped on the map.
Okay. Okay.
So it's nothing to related to
So
the
it's
data source only.
multiple points,
Yeah.
multiple latitudes and longitudes that are being created from that stretch of line that we are creating on the map, and then
Correct.
creating a GeoJSON file. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Come again here. What you were saying?
Basically, what Rakesh meant to say is that when you're creating a line, it captures multiple latitudes and longitudes along the line in order to capture a specific area. For example, if it's a rectangle, it will if you're stretching a single line, it will take group of latitudes and longitudes, and
Misbah,
you can see
just
it here. Yeah.
see on my screen. I have just started one polygon. I kept one point here, up to here, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, and back to first point. So I started from this latitude. I went up to this latitude, longitude.
Yes.
Then this latitude, longitude. Then this latitude, longitude, and again back to the same latitude, longitude. If you see this one, first one and last one, it is same. Right? So these are the 5 latitude longitudes. You just go straight from this latitude to this latitude longitude. You draw a line. Then from this latitude longitude to this latitude longitude, you draw a line. Again this line and again this line. This will cover you. This will create you one area for you. Right? So this is a combination of latitude longitude basically.
Okay. So understood, Rakesh, this one.
Yeah.
And in the source side also, like with area, you have defined something, right? Latitude, longitude.
That is
So
for
when
marker layer.
I'm running,
That is for marker layer. That is not for the area layer, basically.
that will mark the area. That is for marker, and this is for area, right?
Correct. Because here we are not using any latitude, longitude. If you see in the area layer, right? This is area layer. First layer is area layer. There we are not using latitude, longitude. It's
Yes,
there.
but in one of the example you was taking in place of measure, if you will go, there is
Correct.
latitude, longitude is also coming, right?
That you can use for either for marker, for bubble, or for pi. These three you will use latitude, longitude, because you want to specifically point a particular point, particular location only you want to specific. That time you use latitude, longitude, not for the area. That time don't use GeoJSON file, not required.
Okay, yeah, this difference I wanted to know. So this will be for this purpose only, for mapping,
This is for
for
marker only.
marker.
Correct. This is for marker only. When you talk about area layer, you don't have to use any latitude, longitude.
Okay, that type source is not required. Okay. Hmm. Okay, Rakesh.
Yeah. So tomorrow we'll connect again at the same time, and I'll share the recordings with you guys. And I think this application is not required, right? Again, you guys can do the bookmark. You can practice the bookmark, right, with the recording itself.
Would be great if you will send, because there are many.
Okay, fine. I'll send it. I'll just delete whatever we did, and this is the main pop-up anyways. So I'll share the application again with you guys with the bookmark. You need to click on basically this icon, or I'll set it here also, no issues. So if you click on this icon also, pop-up one will open.
I
Okay.
really appreciate it.
Yeah. So I'll share the application with you guys then.
I have a little small question, Rakesh. I was a little bit concerned because there's a lot of questions about latitude and longitude. I was thinking, if it is sales, right, sales profit,
Yeah.
how, why the area required,
Sales profit, if you want to show, you can show the sales profit over the area also, right? For example, you have 5 stores in one area, 3 stores in another area you have 10 stores, and you want to show, okay, this particular area overall 5 stores are generating 100 rupees for me, or this another area is generating 1000 rupees. So 100 is less, 1000 is more, 1000 is show in green, 100 show me in red. So by looking at the geo dashboard, you will understand, okay, this particular area my sales is down.
So it matters about the area too? Even the
Yeah.
latitude, longitude?
See, not latitude, longitude, but the area, right? That this particular area is generating less sales. And even when I talk about a particular shop, right? Particular shop, which is on lane 2, street 3, that particular shop is not generating the revenue. So show me
Okay.
in red there if it's not generating the revenue. So that I can do analysis, I can take some actions, okay, whether to continue to that shop or I need to start promoting on that shop. I need to start some promotional offers or something like that. That kind of analysis you can do. Okay, this particular area is not doing good, so let's start focusing on this particular area only. So that geo analysis people will do.
Well, that makes sense, yes. Now it's clear to me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fine, guys. I'm just getting late actually, so that's why I'll end the meeting and I'll share the recording soon. Okay. If anything is there, you just let me know on WhatsApp.
Okay, Rakesh.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.